we'll get a... Mate, that's an awesome fish.
This is a whopper.
And that's why we go slow trolling in these shallow areas. This is probably a good introduction now to tell you what we're actually doing today. This is Kingfish 103, slow trolling for kingfish. We've got a bit of carnage going on here. I'm lost for words right now. We've got Tom here in the corner. He's fighting a kingy, and his brother Will. And this is our first day out slow trolling for kingfish. And these boys want to come and learn how to do it, so we're going to show you guys how we're doing it right now. Currently, we've got a double hookup, and the boys are pretty happy about things. So we've got indicator braid here, so we can know exactly how far our line's back. So in this case, we're going to drop it back 2 colours, 10 metres each colour. So once you get it out to where you want it to be, basically we're going to always have to hang on to the rod. So you're going to have your finger resting on the spool, but only just enough pressure to hold that jack mackerel from going back, yeah? Okay, you don't want to hold a lot of pressure on, because if you get a bite, the rod's going to surge and that bait's just going to get ripped off the hook or ripped out of the mouth of the fish. So you basically have just enough pressure on there, and then if it starts getting a bite and it's running off at a good pace, as soon as you've got good acceleration, you're just going to basically take a deep breath and then just put that reel up the strike, the lever drag up the strike. Okay, and then from there, you're going to have hang onto here, rod into your hip straight away, and other hand up on the foregrip, and then start winding as quickly as you can.
And then how do you know when the kingy's actually taking it?
Well, it'll start, because you're only just holding light pressure, and if you pull that line off, see, I haven't put my finger down on it, so it'll just go, it'll be like a thud on your arm, yeah. And then the line will just peel off at a great rate of knots. And then just put the drag up, don't strike it. Yep. And we're using circle hooks, because we hook in the corner of the mouth, and leave the rod tip facing straight out, and then when that fish turns, the hook's going to pull out and roll into the corner of his mouth, okay? Yep, you're a seasoned pro now. Let's get him in the water. I guess, Tom, it's just, like just getting the basics right, getting that hook in the right place, making sure it's swimming right, and you just get all the fundamentals right, and it all comes together just like before, eh? Yep. We've got 2 on. We've got a double on. Woo! I've just got the Minn Kota turning us around here, guys, so... Bedlam. He's taking some line, that's good. Right, we're going to try and get that rod down onto your hip there, Tom. Okay, you need to come under Will there now. Come over top.
We got full drag or not?
Yeah. I know, you're right there. Right, we're sort of driving out after these fish. They're going the right way. And by driving, I mean using the remote control of the Minn Kota. This is awesome. We're chasing after these fish. Yeah, he's running hard. What he's trying to do now is he's trying to get you into that shallow area. So right now, with the Minn Kota, we're driving after him, but we're also trying to cut the fish off so it goes out into deeper water. So we need you to put as much pressure on. Just keep that rod down and then load him up, keep winding hard into him. We've got a lot of grunting and groaning going on here. There we go, you get some line back now on them. That was good. Double hook up. How are we getting on there? Here we go, we've got colour over here. It's all go. Look at the bait fish on the surface here. What an amazing day. The biggie, you got colour there. Here we go. Beautiful.
Not a bad boy.
That's not a bad boy at all.
Nice.
And that is a good start to the day, eh? Wicked. Look at that guy. That is my favourite way of catching these guys. Right, you're going to hang on to this.
We're going to keep him? Let him go.
I think we might keep a couple of fish, eh, model? And there you go. We can get the nice pose for the camera. That's awesome, eh?
There we go.
Okay, just put them on sideways a little bit. Yeah, that's it. That's bloody awesome, mate. Cool. Nice one.
We're dropping them back?
We might just get... We're probably going to kick 2 fish. Here we go. Here comes your Mokahinau's king.
Oh my God, look at that!
Woo! Nice work.
Yeah.
For all the rods, reels, lures and terminal tackle and some great advice, call in and meet your team at your local Hunting and Fishing New Zealand store. And for more inspiring online fishing content, visit journeyofaFisherman.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel.